Well, my name is Lorie Jolly. I'm a dog trainer, have been for many, many years. Bridge is he's a 6-time obedience champion. He's a agility champion. He's a master hunter, and he is a tracking champion. So we've been training since he was 8 weeks of age, and we have a very, very tight bond. In trying to discover everything, they did an ultrasound, and when they did the ultrasound, they found a mass on his his right lung. So they aspirated it, sent that off. So it came back as a respiratory sarcoma, but what they said was, we would like to get him strong. He's 13, by the way. We would like, or he will be September 18th. And they said we would like to get his strength back up, make sure he's hydrated. And then we would like to do a CT scan and probably do surgery on him. So I brought him home and I was just very upset. And I started doing research and found out that lung surgery was not something that I wanted to put him through. I talked to her and I said, I would rather have 3 months of his quality of life than 3 months of this kind of agony and putting him through that for what? We're treating the cancer. I'm not treating my dog. And she said, well, why don't you talk to Dr. Judy Jessic, which I did. And she suggested ozone therapy and mistletoe injections. And I said, let's do it. She said it can slow down the cancer, which is all in the world that the surgery could possibly do. And when you do surgery, a lot of times on cancerous tumors, those cells explode, just like they do in people. He is running. He is retrieving. He is initiating play. He's interacting with the family and the other dogs. And I have a young puppy that's 4 months old, and he's kind of a little hellion. So I don't let him jump on him and kind of rough him up. But his well-being, he has a great appetite. He trots around. Like I say, he thinks he's training every day because he loves to train, and I want him to have that. So his sense of well-being, it's been since the 1st of July. He's like, if I didn't know he had this respiratory sarcoma, you would not know that there was anything wrong with this dog. I have a sense of great well-being, that I have done something good for my dog. His quality of life is wonderful. And if I can give him this instead of the agony of perhaps chemo and strong pain meds, I'm no longer sad. We feel good. We're having a good life. I mean, he's done 2 retrieves already this morning. We've gone on 2 walks already this morning, and he's trotting around, and he's just feisty. He's the fun dog that I've always had, and he's not going to live to be 16. I understand that, but if I get him, another year or 6 months or whatever that is, even if it's just 3 months, I said I would rather have 3 months of quality of life than 3 months of agony. And that's what's important to me.